Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to measure and draw angles. This video is a continuation of the previous video which was based on angles. So, without further delay, let us begin today's class. We measure the size of an angle using an unit called degree. The symbol used to denote a degree is shown beside. The picture which you can see on the screen is that of a protractor. This protractor is used to measure or draw angles. As you can see, the protractor has the shape of a semicircle and helps to measure any angle between 0 degree to 180 degree. The straight edge of a protractor, which is at the bottom, is called the baseline. The protractor above clearly shows that the curved edge of the protractor has two scales. Firstly, the inner scale, which is marked from 0 degree to 180 degree from right to left, and the second scale, which is known as the outer scale, is marked from 0 degree to 180 degree from the left to right. Thus, we can see that each scale is divided into 180 equal parts, whether it is from the right or from the left. Each division or each tiny mark of a scale on the protractor represents 1 degree. Let us now learn how to measure an angle using a protractor. As we can see, we have angle XYZ drawn. Now we have to measure this angle XYZ using a protractor. To measure an angle, we need to follow a process of 3 simple steps. The first step says we need to place the protractor on angle XYZ in such a way that the central point of the protractor lies on the vertex of the angle. Here, since the vertex of the angle XYZ is Y, so we need to place the center of the protractor on Y. Next, we move on to the second step, where we need to check that one of the arms of the angle coincides with the 0 degree line. Here we need to check that the arm YZ or ZY coincides with the line along the number 0 on the protractor scale. This line along the number 0 is called the baseline. In the third step, or the final step, we need to read the mark on the inner scale through which the arm YX or XY is passing. As the arm YX is passing through the mark of 50 degree, so the measure of angle XYZ is 50 degree. Let us look at another example where we have angle AOB. So we need to measure angle AOB using the protractor. So we need to first place the protractor on angle AOB in such a way that its central point lies on the vertex of angle AOB, which is point O. Next, we need to check that the arm OB or BO coincides with the baseline of the protractor. Finally, we need to move on to the third step, where we have to read the mark on the outer scale through which arm OA is passing. Here, since arm OA is passing through the mark of 45 degree, therefore the measure of angle AOB is 45 degree. Let us now look at another figure where we need to measure the angles given in the figure. So we need to measure angle ABD, angle ABF, angle CBG and angle EBH. At first, we will measure angle BD. So, for that, we need to place the protractor on angle ABD in such a way that its center or central point lies on the vertex of the angle, which is B here, and the baseline of the protractor coincides with the arm AB. Next, starting from 0, we need to read the number or the mark on the inner scale through which the arm DB or BD is passing. Since arm DB is passing through 30°, so angle ABD measures 30°. Next, we will measure angle ABF. So, we place the protractor on the angle in such a way that its center lies on the vertex B of the angle and the baseline of the protractor coincides with the arm AB or BA. Now, starting from 0, we will read the number or the mark on the inner scale through which the arm BF or FB is passing. Since arm FB is passing through 90°, therefore angle ABF measures 90°. Now we will measure the third angle, which is angle CBG. We follow the first step where we will place the protractor on angle CBG such that its central point lies on vertex B and the arm CB or BC coincides with the baseline of the protractor. Next, starting from 0, we will read the number or the mark on the outer scale, that is from left to right, through which the arm BG or GB passes. Since arm GB passes through 60°, therefore angle CBG measures 60°. Lastly, we will measure the fourth angle, which is angle EBH. So we will place the protractor on the angle in such a way that the arm EB or BE coincides with the baseline of the protractor and its center lies on the vertex B of angle EBH. Then, starting from 0, we will read the number on the inner scale through which arm BH or HB is passing. Since arm BH is passing through 90°, therefore angle EBH measures 90°. Let us now understand what are the different types of angles. Angles can be classified on the basis of their measurement. In this video, we are going to learn about 4 types of angles. They are acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, and straight angle. Let us first understand what is an acute angle. An angle whose measure is more than 0° but less than 90° is called an acute angle. In the beside figure, we have angle XYZ and this angle measures 60°. Since 60° is more than 0° but less than 90°, therefore angle XYZ is an acute angle. The two arms of this clock shown here represents an acute angle. So, what is a right angle? An angle whose measure is exactly 90° is called a right angle. Here the figure drawn shows angle LMN and it measures 90°. Since it measures 90°, so angle LMN is a right angle. The two hands of this clock are at 90°, so they represent a right angle. Next, we need to understand what is an obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is more than 90° but less than 180° is called an obtuse angle. In the beside figure, we have angle ABC and this angle measures 120°. Since 120° is more than 90° but less than 180°, Therefore, angle ABC is an obtuse angle. The two arms of this clock shown here represents an obtuse angle. Lastly, we need to understand the fourth type of angle, which is a straight angle. An angle which measures exactly 180 degree is called a straight angle. Here the figure drawn shows angle PQR. Since it measures 180 degree, therefore angle PQR is a straight angle. The angle made by the two hands of the clock represents a straight angle. Since we now know what are the different types of angles on the basis of their measures, let us read the question and try to quickly solve it. Here, as we can see, there are four angles given and we have to identify them as either an acute angle or a right angle or an obtuse angle. Let us look at number A, where the angle measures exactly 90 degree. So this angle is a right angle. Next, we move on to point B, where the angle measures 80 degree. Since 80 degree is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree, this angle is an acute angle. Let us now look at question number C, which measures 130 degree. Since 130 degree is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, therefore this angle is an obtuse angle. Lastly, we move on to number D, which measures 30 degree. Since it is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree, therefore this angle is an acute angle. Let us next understand what does congruency of angles mean. To understand that, we need to look at the two figures given, where we have angle ABC and angle DEF. Both the above given angles are equal. If we measure both the angles using a protractor, then we will find that each angle measures 50 degrees. Therefore, if the measure of two angles are equal or alike, they are said to be congruent angles. Let us next learn how to construct or draw an angle of a given measure. So first, we will draw an angle of 60 degree using a protractor. To draw or to construct an angle, we need to follow a process of 5 simple steps. The first step says that with the help of a ruler, we need to draw a straight ray and then name it. In this case, we have named it as BC. In step 2, we need to place the protractor on ray BC such that its central point lies on point B and the 0 degree line coincides with ray BC. In step 3, we need to start counting from 0 degree starting from the right. In step 4, we will mark a point corresponding to 60 degree and name it as point A. In step 5, we will remove the protractor and with the help of a ruler, we will draw a ray joining the point A and point B and then write the measure of angle ABC as 60 degree. Let us now look at another example where we need to draw an angle of 155 degree using a protractor. Now we know that to draw or to construct an angle, we need to follow a process of 5 simple steps. In step 1, we need to draw a straight ray with the help of a ruler and then name it. Here we are naming it as YZ. In step 2, we will place a protractor on YZ such that the central point lies on point Y and that the 0 degree line corresponds with ray YZ. In step 3, we will count from 0 degree starting from the right. In step 4, we will mark a point corresponding to 155 degree and label it as x. Lastly, in step 5, we will remove the protractor and using a ruler, we will draw a ray joining the 2 points x and y and then write the measure of the angle, which is 155 degree. So, we end our today's video here as we have understood in details about how to draw or measure angles. We have also learned about the 4 different types of angles. If you think you have understood the concept well, do give a thumbs up by clicking on the like button. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I post any such educational videos. So keep watching and stay safe.